Come on in, come on in. Get a big old hug. You know how I start my readings, family. You can see my split ends. Yeah, I just got through coloring my hair, so we had a little glow up, y'all. You can see my split ends a little bit, but that's all right. That's all right. We still like it. Okay. So welcome back to Susan's Spectrum. I am Susan, aka the Teal Empress. Everything in my readings are part of the readings. It is Spirit's way of showing us firsthand the different languages that is used to speak to us every day. So that's every color, sound, shape, everything in my reading. So yeah, so my spell's going a little different. So yeah, welcome to my channel. I am Susan, so welcome to Susan's Spectrum. I am a master Reiki energy healer as well as a master energy reader, and that's what I get the joy of doing here on my channel. 102. I almost lost my voice there for a minute. Oh man, let me get something to drink. Let me do the do. All this will be important. That was nice. So, yeah, let's jump into this. So, this is going to be a collective energy reading. And I feel like with Zelda barking at the beginning of this, that that is something alarming. So there's some alarms going off at this time. 102, 1, there's a new beginning. 0, there's a void, something going around. And 2 is about balancing out, or about 2 people. So let's see how this resonates. I feel like that before we get into this, let's just say a prayer. All right, so Holy Spirit, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, I ask you to guide this reading. I ask you to give me clarity with the highest spotlight. I ask you to cover me with the highest spotlight. I ask you to give me clarity. I thank you for always being a very present help. My tone is different at this time. So there is something coming through. There's a different tone coming through. Also on my TV, there was that like an ambience sound just all of a sudden starts playing, and I'm seeing like from a cabin view the different I want to show y'all, but I'm not gonna show you my room. Yeah, it's just a cabin scene all of a sudden just popped on, like one of those cozy free vibe scenery things just popped on. Okay, I didn't have it playing before or anything, so all this is important. So there's a different tone. This being a cabin sitting looking over the lake or river, whatever, this water, and you can see the sunlight glistening, reflecting off the water. So all this is important. And as I was praying, this card flipped out. This is where we are going to begin. The cards are where they need to be. But I got some channel messages off from this right here. So first of all, yeah, so I am in my bedroom. So I am in a cozy setting. This shirt, this color is showing me with the blue, like, speaking, but being the light blue, speaking easy. Okay. Flowers behind me at this time. Spirit showing me everything. So none of this was prepared. So, but it's important to know your surroundings and just really to pay attention. So this is for the collective energy. This is y'all's reading, but this is symbolism is what Spirit wants to show you at this time. So at this time, someone's going to be giving you your flowers. And I think it's more than just in a Valentine's, so to speak. 407, that's important too. So 4 is about contentment, 4 walls. 0, again, what goes around comes around, the void space. 7 is about completion. And so there's some alarms been going off. My nose just started running a little bad. So here we go. When I start channeling everyone, the spirit's really coming through, and the pain's energy's coming through. My nose starts itching. It's starting to run right now. Oh, so let's just jump into this. What is this about, Spirit? Other than alarming news going off, but it's gonna be coming through lights. It's not the alarming news is coming to you. It's not something heavy to you. This is gonna be good. This is some good news. You're gonna be getting your flowers in some so to speak. All right. So, and Page of Swords. Page is about someone who is new at something. They're just on the beginning, but in this card they are standing on a mountain in the middle of like a desert place. So someone you've already got collective. You've already are standing on your own mountain. Like how you stand, your posture just you are a mountain. Okay. But at this time you've really held back. You see how she's got the sword? It's like you've spoken up, but you didn't overstep. Um I see there's a worried, not really a worried look, but a disappointing look on her face. Like because she's in the clouds too, so she knows things. And she's really disappointed kind of at this time, like, because not only is she standing on a mountain, but everything around her just kind of looks flat. Okay. Let's see what this is about. This is about a new beginning. Someone in a shadow figure hand. So someone who is in the shadows, but this is a new beginning, but in the shadows, behind it, they're the sun. They're being guided. They're being raised by the sun. All right, and this is raining down. This is spirit guides raining down. So, woo! And spirit wants me to put those down and show you something at this time. You see the atmospheres here, like you coming in, collective, at this new beginning and brighten everything up too. You see, but what you're seeing though is kind of disappointing to you. What is that? The Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is about like withholding a gift and giving a gift to somebody else, making them big. It's really not an even scale right here at this point. It seems like. Do you hear that ping? Okay. I flipped the card and it hit this little table I got this sitting on, but that's what it came from, but that's important. All this is important. Following through this was even more important. So this is, again, someone coming in a shadowy, out of the shadows. This is someone who, this knight, usually, a knight is not much more than a page. It is in a sense, it's a step higher, but it's still, but this one's coming charging in, like, but on the white horse I'm feeling like protection. Following it to clarify, Nine of Cups, because of something that's been built around the collective. This collective has many cups, many relationships that's been built. That's a nice little bench too. But there's something concrete that you built. Knight of Wands. You've had this was strategic. There's been a lot of mental pressure with this. Like, almost like you weren't going to be able to finish because you see all these, but already standing here, but you finish. You'll know what this is about. Queen of Swords. I feel like there's a Queen of Swords going to come through with some information about this. With the Sword, there's been a decision made. And something's watching over this decision that's been made. This person's also in the clouds being guided. Look, they've also got a concrete place here. I feel like this is, let me pull it, in the same arena. Ten of Cups. This is happening all. This is, I say these are two women, two different kind of women too, though. But they are arm in arm. I'm not saying anything sexual about this, but I feel like they are giving prey. They are making things go round, and this team, this kids are seeing this as well, that they can have it all by holding each other. And look at all these relationships. They're bringing different relationships together. Really, like, wow. And I feel like I'm going to leave off with this because I feel like I could keep on, but this is kind of, I'm feeling like kind of heavy in my belly, in my soul. Something is, but the heaviness is that it's a groundiness, though. Even though it's heavy, it's, something's not moving. Clarify this. This is the devil. Something that's been chained together. Again, two different beings, whether it be male, female, black, white. This is chained together. The devil is not always bad in a sense, but it is either about like addictions, obsessions, I mean, that's bad, no doubt. But I feel like there is more to this. I'm just going to pull the last card up, and that's going to be to clarify that. Judgment. Something being, again, the different shades. The white different. So really bringing something to life, resurrecting something. And again, with these kids or something in the middle, whatever's being resurrected, it's also generational. Other people saying, and it's something that you see the angels clapping. The number 20. That's significant. 2-0 breaks down to 2 again. So it's just 2. There's balance. The heavens are really happy with this. That's what you need to know. With the race that you won, what you built. That's what I'm looking at here. This new beginning out of that. Like, this judgment's being called on that at this time. 12:59. Things are shaking up. You see, things are shaking up at this time that you're not seeing. Again, my flowers caught my attention, so you're getting your flowers in some sort. That's what you need to know, collective. I'm sending you so much love and light. Bye. I wanted to say amen.